We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago White Sox. Stay tuned. White Sox baseball is next. Carlos Rodon gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
Into the box now, Johnny Damon. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. Ball 1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman, with Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. And that misses for ball 1. Merrifield stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He was a 9th-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Damon aboard here at first with nobody out. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
So next to the plate for the Royals, George Brett. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. First and second here with nobody out. grounded to first. Scooped up, one there to Thomas at first. It's a double play.
That is it. The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
So a man at third here with two gone, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike one. Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A ball and 2 strikes. One and two. Here it is.
Ball inside.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Men on third with 2 down. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. He's set, and the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Dozier, 28 years old. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Two and one. Here it is. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Three and 2 to the Royals' designated hitter. Salvador Perez would be next. The payoff pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Ready with the payoff pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Danny Duffy is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Kansas City. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, he wasn't particularly good in his last one. If you look at the line score, he only lasted 4 innings, took the loss. He'll really be hoping to turn in a much better performance in this one.
Standing in, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Now here's the pitch. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
In now, Minnie Minoso. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there is any intent behind that.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Coming to the plate now, Frank Thomas, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's out.
According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Thomas is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. The 1-0 home.
2-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base, find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
From the stretch. A strike, and it's 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Dero, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
So now to the plate, Larry Doby. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
A 1-0 delivery. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 2-1 home.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 2-2 pitch. Oh, and a comebacker. This could be big. They get the force at the plate. On to first, a double play.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
2 men on. 2 out, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Duffy sets. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Second and third, 2 away. Fouled off. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, D-Row, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in too.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you could throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
Standing in now, Eloy Jimenez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. That's wide, 2-0.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
Here's the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home.
Ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run here in the early going, as the White Sox have opened things up a little bit further. It's now 4-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
The third baseman.
So here's Yoan Moncada, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gordon is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they score 4 times on 4 hits here. No errors and no one left. We move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the White Sox 4 and the Royals nothing. Leading off the inning, Salvador Perez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Adalberto Mondesi comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch on its way. In his career, Mondesi hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball. I got the count 1-2.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're down 4-0. Ready now for the White Sox, Yasmani Grandal. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
High that time with the slider, taken for a ball. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The second baseman, Leury Garcia.
Up next for Chicago, Leury Garcia. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He's got 8 hits in 28 tries. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. First delivery to him on the way. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. And the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Now at the plate, Tim Anderson, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. Duffy sets, and the pitch. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Stepping in, Minnie Minoso. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, here he is trying to keep a hitting streak alive, and he gets plunked. Like the pitcher on the mound said, here, try and hit this one. He's got a chance to make it happen right here, though.
From the stretch.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. This one's flared toward left center. In there, a base hit. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
To the plate now, Frank Thomas. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind an account with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Larry Doby. And he's got a shot to open up an even greater lead if he can get something into the outfield. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself, and a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the side is retired. White Sox will strand 3, but they're in front 4-0. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Alex Gordon.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Into the box, Johnny Damon. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He singled to open up the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Damon is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
And he misses there. 1-2. Now here's the pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
3-2, a full count to the Royals center fielder.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Hit back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. With Merrifield next to bat, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Here's the 0-1 pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A 1-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base, almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 2-1.
Nope, that's down.
George Brett is on deck. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jimenez is in pursuit, and no one will track it down. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his 3rd walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Now to the plate, George Brett, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 pitch.
That's ball 2.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
High in the air out to center field. Doby is there, 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. From the belt, the pitch.
1-0.
Soler, a Cuban-born ball player. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. 2 down, runners at first and second. That's wide, 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
The 2-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Hunter Dozier digging in now.
The designated hitter.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Look out, 1-1.
And he fouls this one off. 3 runs already home here. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Looking up is the left fielder. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 0-1 on its way.
Ball. 1-1.
Outside 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 4-4. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Jose Abreu is ready to start out the inning. Here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
The 1-0 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
The 2-1 on its way. And he lays off again, ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-1.
3-2.
Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Heading out towards shallow right. Soler is there. He's got it 1 away. So with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the American League's Central Division as you see where these 2 teams find themselves entering our ball game here today. One out here in the Chi Sox 3rd. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
This is foul right side. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Up next to the right side, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Now the pitch. And he popped him up. Merrifield onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they can put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Strike one to start the at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Here it comes, 0-2. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The next 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fly ball out to right field. Soler on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. White Sox leave 1. 3 innings complete. Strap in. It's still 4-4. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First delivery to him on the way. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
The 1-0. Is a fastball taken high for a ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Minoso will wait on it, and he puts it away for the first down.
The batter, number 66.
At the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope. Count 1-0.
4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Outside, 3-0 now. Waiting his turn on deck is Alex Gordon. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Tight game here early on. 4-4 the score here in inning number 4. Fouled off. Now the 3-2 pitch. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And there's ball 1. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Moncada is under it. 2 gone.
The batter, the center fielder, Johnny Damon.
So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Johnny Damon, 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Grounded softly to the right. Fielded cleanly. Thomas will take this one over to first, and with that, the inning ends. Royals leave 1 through 3.5, all tied 4 apiece. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. Looking at the advanced data, our researchers found that about 9 of 10 swings are resulting in some sort of contact today, which is well above Major League average. The result has been a lot of balls in play, a lot of hits, and solid run production, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off, fielder White Sox.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the second baseman, Leury Garcia. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. The 1-0 delivery. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. A runner at second, nobody out. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate now, Minnie Minoso, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. Here's the 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Runner at second here with one man out. Very high, 2-1. Hit in the air down the left field line. Gordon on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning.
The first baseman, number 45. Right.
Stepping into the box, Frank Thomas. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's out. Oh, that's upstairs.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Two outs here with a runner at third. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Larry Doby would be next. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Soler. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. A man left for the White Sox. Through four, we're tied at 4. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
The 1-0. Misses. Ball 2.
No strike.
The 2-0 on the way.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The third baseman, number 5, George Brett.
Digging in to try it again, George Brett. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
In is Jorge Soler. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. And here in just the 5th inning, this will be pitch number 100 here.
Boy, pitch count up near 100 right now, D-Row. And this is when you try to get to a good starting pitcher. Right now, looks like he's running on fumes.
Yeah, the manager's got to get a couple people up in the bullpen right now. One ball hits the gap. They get runners in scoring position. This game could be out of commission.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a solo shot for Jorge Soler, his 2nd of the game, as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Row. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Next will be the designated hitter, Hunter Dozier. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
And now a pitch on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2.
3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the payoff pitch home. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. But a run for the Royals here in the inning, and it came on this home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 5-4 Kansas City. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Larry Doby. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Larry Doby.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
So here's Jose Abreu. First delivery to him on the way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Smoke toward third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
The batter, the right fielder, Eloy.
Digging in once again, Eloy Jimenez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And now he has some trouble with it in center. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. So now to the plate, Yohan Moncada. No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. But this will get foul for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Mondesi backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0.
Don't make your manager be the bad guy in this situation. I know you struggled a little bit right here. You got to find a way to get through this 5th inning and qualify for that win.
Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Count for 2-1.
Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Soler is there. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. White Sox strand a couple. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Kelvin Herrera takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 41, Kelvin Herrera.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Salvador Perez. Here comes the first pitch.
That's out.
Herrera, 30 years of age. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
The 1-1. High and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Striding in once again, Adalberto Mondesi. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike. High in the air out towards shallow right. Jimenez in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Now batting, number 66.
Ready once again, Ryan O'Hearn. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Jimenez retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Jesse Hahn enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 32, Jesse Hahn.
Standing in, Leury Garcia. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The second baseman, Leury Garcia.
Here it comes. Ball one. Hahn has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball two.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Slow little grounder left side. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting, number 9.
Digging in now, Minnie Minoso. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Ball one, no strike.
2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Nope. 3-0.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Ground ball left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
The first baseman, number 35, Frank.
So coming to the plate, Frank Thomas. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hahn sets. Here's the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's now a 5-5 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. From the stretch. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And that one is gone! So a 3-run blast to deep center here. First home run of the campaign for him as they open up an 8-5 lead.
See the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Eric Scotland will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Eric Scotland.
Standing in now, Eloy Jimenez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. High and deep to right center. Damon's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. The 9 1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th. It's the White Sox 8 and the Royals 5. Jay Spry is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon.
Alex Gordon.
Here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0 home. Fry is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Now Gordon awaits the 2-1.
Down to 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Swing and a line drive. And that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
At the plate, Johnny Damon, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Ready with the 1-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled off. Now another 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Doby will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Up next to the Royals, the second baseman, with Merrifield.
Settling in now, Whit Merrifield. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The 1-0 home is in off the plate. Fry playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Count remains full. Another payoff pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner.
The third baseman, number 5, George Brett. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting,
Now
they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 39, Aaron Bummer.
George Brett will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. He's set, and the pitch. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Jorge Soler. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Nope.
Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the stretch, and he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Royals strand a pair, still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Yoan Moncada. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now here it comes. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. Yasmani Grandal waits on deck. The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And that misses. Ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. From the stretch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Moncada's running. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time as he steals second. The 1-2 is a breaking ball in off the plate.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. No one out with a runner at second. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Hit on the ground out to short. Mondesi picks it up, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over.
Striding into the box, Leury Garcia. First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is looked at for a ball. It's 1-1 now to the White Sox second baseman.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
In for strike 2. One out and a runner on second base. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan. But you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't irk you.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Tim Anderson stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Striding in, Minnie Minoso. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat.
Yeah. 0-1.
Comes set with the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit down the... And this will kick off the third base bag. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Into the box now, Frank Thomas. No balls and 1 strike. Two men are on with 2 men out. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The White Sox lead it 9-5. Alex Colomé has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 48, Alex Colomé.
Hunter Dozier will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our two starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. And up steps Salvador Perez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
1-1.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch, and he fouls this one off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit out towards second. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Stepping up now, Adalberto Mondesi, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Looking up is Jimenez. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Dan, I can only speak from my own past experiences. When the flags are blowing out, you want as many at-bats as you can, and that's exactly what's happened. This ball's jumping at him.
You know, D-Row, this is always a nightmare for a pitcher. Not only is this a good hitting ballpark, but the wind blows out on top of it. This is the last place you want to be a pitcher at.
Ryan O'Hearn is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ball 1, well below the zone. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But a run for the Royals here in the inning, and it came on this home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the White Sox 9 and the Royals 6. Ian Kennedy is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 31, Ian Kennedy.
Ready now, Larry Doby. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The center fielder, Larry Doby.
First offering on its way.
Ball. Ball 2. 2-0.
And that's in there, 2-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
To the plate now, Jose Abreu. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
The count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw takes care of him at first, and Kennedy's looking sharp here. 2 away.
Now back, right fielder, Leroy Jimenez.
So stepping in, Eloy Jimenez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count even now at 1-1. Kennedy into his motion. Here's the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Yohan Moncada would be next. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. Soler on the move, but this will land untouched. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They won't add to their 9-6 lead. Keith Folk comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 29, Keith.
All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Alex Gordon.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And a good looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box, Johnny Damon.
He swings and grounds it to short. Anderson scoops it up.
Throw on to first is going to take care of him, as the Royals are now down to their last chance now.
Now back, second baseman with Merrifield.
So striding forward now, Whit Merrifield. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First offering on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, and it's even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And now this relatively sparse crowd comes to their feet one final time. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. George Brett would be next. KC down to their final strike in this one. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the White Sox have taken games 1 and 2 here at home, as this one is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
9-6 the final tally in this one. Chicago rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Kelvin Herrera gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Keith Folk earns the save out of the bullpen, his 6th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First For the victorious White Sox, 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Kansas City, 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.